Hi everyone, welcome back to Real English with Mike and Lily. I'm Lily.
And I'm Mike.
Today we're talking about having a busy day at work.
Honestly, I could use some help with that.
Why? What happened?
Yesterday was just a lot.
Tell me about it. Start from the morning.
Okay, so my alarm went off at 6:30.
And did you get up right away?
No, I hit snooze twice.
Small correction. It's I hit snooze, not hitted.
Oh, right. Hit is the same in past tense.
Exactly. You're learning.
So I hit snooze twice, and by the time I got up, I was already behind.
That's the worst feeling, starting the day behind schedule.
Totally. I felt rushed before I even left the house.
What does your morning usually look like when it's smooth?
Normally I wake up, grab a coffee, check my phone for like 5 minutes.
And yesterday?
Yesterday, there was no time for coffee. I just grabbed my bag and ran.
Oh no, really? No coffee at all?
None. And I regretted it by 9 a.m.
I hear you. Mornings like that just throw off the whole day.
They really do. It's like once you start late, everything after is late too.
So what happened when you got to the office?
I walked in and my inbox was already full.
Full of what? Emails?
Yeah, like 30 emails, and 3 of them said urgent.
Oh, that's rough. Urgent emails first thing are stressful.
Super stressful. I didn't even know where to start.
Did you try to answer all of them right away?
I tried, but then my manager called me into a meeting.
Wait, before the emails were even done?
Yep, and the meeting run for almost an hour.
Small thing, it's the meeting ran. Past tense of run is ran.
Right, ran, not run, got it.
No worries, you're doing great.
So, after that meeting, I had 2 more meetings back to back.
Wow, that's a lot of meetings for one morning?
Honestly, by lunchtime, I felt completely snowed under.
Snowed under, that's a great expression. It means you have way too much work.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt, like buried in tasks.
Did you at least take a lunch break?
Not really. I ate a sandwich at my desk while answering emails.
Oh, that's not good. Skipping a real break can make you more tired later.
I know, but I felt like I couldn't stop. I was so behind.
This actually happens to a lot of people. It's a really common habit problem.
What do you mean by habit problem?
I mean, a lot of people build a habit of skipping lunch when they're busy, and it usually backfires.
Backfires. What does that mean?
It means it causes the opposite result. So instead of helping, it actually hurts you.
That makes sense, because by 2 o'clock I was exhausted.
Right, that's the classic afternoon slump.
Afternoon slump. I like that phrase.
It just means that tired, low-energy feeling in the afternoon.
Yeah, I definitely hit that slump hard yesterday.
So what did you do about it?
I got another coffee. Honestly, probably my 3rd one.
3 coffees in one day. That's a lot.
I know, but I needed to keep up with all the messages.
Keep up with good phrasal verb. It means to stay at the same pace as something.
Right? And I was definitely not keeping up.
Did the afternoon get any better?
Actually, it got worse because a client called with a problem.
Oh no, what kind of problem?
Something about a report that was due, and it wasn't finished.
So now you had an urgent deadline on top of everything else.
Exactly. On top of things. Is that the right phrase?
Almost. We usually say on top of everything, meaning in addition to everything else.
Got it. On top of everything, I had a deadline to finish.
How did you manage that?
I basically dropped everything else and focused only on the report.
Did that help?
It did, but it meant I run even more behind on my emails.
Small correction again. I fell even more behind, not run.
Oh, right. Fell behind. Sorry. I keep mixing up my past tenses.
It's completely normal. English past tenses are tricky.
Thanks. So yeah, I fell behind on emails because of the report.
Did you manage to finish the report, though?
Barely. I sent it like 2 minutes before the deadline.
Oh, wow. That's cutting it close.
Cutting it close? Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
That expression means you finished something just in time, almost too late.
I'll remember that one. Cutting it close.
So after the report, what happened?
I finally had a few minutes to check my messages again.
And were there more emails waiting?
Of course, like 10 new ones since the morning.
That's the thing about busy days. The work just keeps piling up.
Piling up, that's a good way to describe it, like a stack getting bigger.
Exactly. Tasks pile up faster than you can finish them.
Yeah, and by 5 o'clock I was mentally done.
Did you leave on time?
No, I stayed almost an hour late trying to catch up.
Catch up, meaning to do the extra work you missed earlier.
Right. Catching up on emails, catching up on tasks, catching up on everything.
Did staying late actually help?
A little, but honestly, I still went home feeling behind.
That's such a common problem, feeling like the day never really finishes.
It really doesn't. Even at home, I was thinking about work.
Did you at least relax in the evening?
I tried, but I kept checking my phone for new messages.
Oh, that's a habit a lot of people struggle with too.
Yeah, I know it's not healthy, but it's hard to stop.
What finally helped you relax?
Honestly, I just put my phone in another room.
That's actually a really smart move.
It helped a lot. I could finally just watch something and calm down.
Did you sleep okay after a day like that?
Not really. My mind was still kind of racing.
Racing, meaning your thoughts were moving really fast.
Exactly. I kept thinking about tomorrow's tasks.
That sounds exhausting, mentally and physically.
It was, honestly, by the end, I just wanted to call it a day.
Call it a day? Nice. That means to stop working for the day.
Yeah, I called it a day around 11, way later than usual.
Can I ask, is this a normal day for you, or was yesterday unusual?
Actually, it happens more than I'd like to admit.
Really? How often would you say?
Maybe 2 or 3 times a week it gets that crazy.
Wow, that's more often than I expected.
Yeah, I think I need better habits, honestly.
What do you think is the biggest problem looking back?
Probably skipping breakfast and coffee in the morning.
I agree. Starting the day rushed usually makes everything worse.
The second problem is definitely too many meetings.
Right. Meetings can eat up your whole morning if you're not careful.
Eat up. I like that, like meetings are eating my time.
Exactly. That's a great way to picture it.
And the third problem is skipping lunch and not taking breaks.
Yeah, that one really affects your energy later in the day.
I'm starting to think I need actual small breaks, not just working straight through.
That's a smart realization. Even 5 minutes can help.
I might try setting a reminder to actually stand up and stretch.
That sounds like a great small change.
What about you? Do you ever have days like this?
Sure, everyone does sometimes, but I try to protect my lunch break no matter what.
How do you do that exactly?
I just close my laptop and physically leave my desk for 15 minutes.
That's simple, but honestly kinda genius.
It's a small habit, but it really helps me recharge.
Recharge? Like a phone battery?
Exactly like that. Your energy just needs a little charge sometimes.
I love that comparison. I'm definitely stealing that one.
So, do you think tomorrow will be better?
I hope so. I'm going to try to leave the house on time at least.
That's a great first step.
And maybe I'll try not checking every single email the second it arrives.
That's smart too. Not everything needs an instant reply.
True. I think I just feel guilty if I don't answer right away.
That's really common, but it's okay to slow down a little.
Thanks. I think I needed to hear that.
Anytime busy days happen to everyone, it's how we handle them that matters.
That's a good way to put it.
All right, before we finish, let's go over a few useful expressions from today.
Good idea. I definitely need the review.
First, snowed under means you have way too much work.
Right, like I was yesterday morning.
Second, cutting it close means finishing something just barely in time.
Yeah, my report was a perfect example of that.
And third, call it a day means stopping work for the day.
I definitely called it a day pretty late yesterday.
So the practical takeaway is this. Small habits like a real lunch break or leaving your phone in another room can make a busy day feel much more manageable.
I really needed that reminder today.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing a little English every day.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Real English with Mike and Lily.